ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Autogefühl episode. Still here at the Paris Motor Show. And this one will be a very important piece. This is the all-new Volkswagen Passat and also the all-new Volkswagen Passat GTE in particular. I think the all-new Volkswagen Passat just looks amazing. So far it was a very practical car, very successful in Germany, second most selling car, and also very successful worldwide, also with its sister model sold in China. But now it's really stepping up the pace, going into this premium segment, and you see the new design. It's very broad look now in the front, and especially here in the GTE version. This one is same concept as we've shown you with the Golf GTE. Also check the Golf GTE video in the description here, because we are explaining you the basic concept of this combining petrol engine, turbo petrol engine and the electric drive. This here has a combined system power of 218 horsepower, and I think it will be a lot of fun driving this car, especially as it is very luxurious on the inside. So the exterior, I think, maybe you don't even need the Volkswagen CC anymore, because this one is already that beautiful, especially also from the side profile. We got this very prominent design line at the side, at the height of the handlebars, and it goes straight up to the rear, and that is very impressive one. And we are catching this particular design line right here. It goes into the rear lights. They are also new shape, of course, you always do that. And they're kind of sharper now, and that makes the rear slimmer in that case, because before it looked kind of like old-fashioned. Also has a more dynamic attitude now. Soon we will be able to drive the all-new Volkswagen Passat, not particularly the GTE, but just the all-new Volkswagen Passat and also the variant or E-State or Wagon version. Stay tuned for this video from the driving impressions. This will be very exciting, but what I can say just from the static car here now at the motor show, it is just amazing. This one will be the next big hit, I'm promising you, because everything, just when you close the door, the sound, all materials, when kind of one thing fits to another. This straight design line here in the front, combined with the vents and the aluminium look here, this meshed style, everything is really great. The seats are so comfortable, and just the overall quality impression is superior. So I can definitely tell you, Volkswagen is not this classic Volkswagen, means, well, people's car for everyone. I think that's not the case anymore. Volkswagen is definitely premium now, at least when you look at this car here. So in my opinion, this all-new Volkswagen Passat will attack also a Mercedes C-Class or a BMW 3 Series. Definitely, I'm quite sure about that. And Volkswagen maybe also will get the problem to differentiate it against Audi when you look at this quality. Especially here in the GTE, we got this blue style elements, for example, at the shifting lever, as we know at the GTE. Also blue contrast stitches at the inside of the steering wheel. We got blue elements, also a little bit shining inside the seats. That is really a great stuff here. I think I'm very impressed with this car. One of my favorite cars here from the motor show, I must say, really. I was already amazed by the GTE. You maybe seen the video there, especially because of this blue style. And I think this one will be a very promising car also when driving it. And the concept about the GTE was also a lot of fun, because you could use the electric drive quite a long time. And I think, well, this new Passat is also lighter than the predecessor, because although the engines got lighter and some weight was saved also in the chassis. So that could also be very good for the electric engine, that it can run just on the electric drive. The seating position in the rear will be especially important for the Chinese market, as there it is more common also to travel with some more people. In Europe, for example, nowadays most people just drive with 2 persons in the front. Not so often people are in the back, except for families. And here we got very good rear seats. They are also in the style as the front seats, and even as a tall person you got a very comfortable position. It's almost like some kind of relaxing seat, because the backrests are kind of a little bit folded backwards. Here we also got some entertainment attachment. You can put an iPad in here. That's also a nice thing, for example, to busy up your children or something like that when you go on holidays. The headroom is still okay. I mean, perfectly fine for me. But there's even more headroom when you go to the all-new Volkswagen Passat variant, or E-State or Wagon. You say E-State UK, Wagon in USA, variant in Germany. And this one is also here in the GTE version. And we are going to show you that one now as well. And in that case, we are listening to the Volkswagen officials, what they have to say and to comment about their all-new car.
I'm from Product Marketing, and today here to show you the all-new Passat GTE. It's a plug-in hybrid with a 218 horsepower. We have CO2 emissions of 37 grams and 1.7 liters on 100 kilometers. In terms of exterior styling, we have some product differences. We have the blue line over the LED headlights. We also have the C signature for the day running lights. And on the side you can see the blue calipers, and we have in standard 17-inch alloy wheels. At the rear end of the car we can see the covered exhaust pipes. We have LED headlights, taillights, and despite the fact that we have a battery on board, we have almost no compromises in the luggage compartment. The charge port of the car you can find right here. You have three different possibilities to charge the car. You have a normal mode 2 cable, and can charge the car in less than 4.5 hours. With the Mode 3 cable you can charge the car in approximately 2 hours and 50 minutes. And also you can have a wall box at home where you can charge the car, but also in 2 hours and 50 minutes. This button is for timer charging. You can charge the car, for example, during the night when the cost for electricity are much lower than at the day. In terms of driving mode, you can drive the car in different modes. For example, you can go pure electric up to 50 kilometers, and you can drive pure electric for several days, for example, without even starting the combustion engine. On the other side, if you want to go on a longer distance, for example on the countryside, you can use the hybrid mode and you can go up to 1000 kilometers. And the last mode is the GTE mode. For example, if you want to go sportive and want to have a sportive car, you can push the button and you can go really, really fast.
Andreas Lasota, Head of E-Mobility and Midsize in Product Marketing, Volkswagen. What the car delivers is, in the display you see the recuperation, you see the energy flow, generating energy from braking into the battery, or driving the car with electricity, or in combination with electricity and fuel propulsion system. The interesting thing is you have a button where you can decide whether you drive only on electric power or on hybrid power, or you give full power in the GTE mode. In the GTE mode you have the combination of the fuel engine and the full power of the fuel combustion engine, and you have the additional power of the electric propulsion system, and both generate more than 200 horsepower to drive the car full power. Like you have already seen in the Golf GTE, the seat has a blue color inside, And you have applications in the steering wheel in blue seams and blue applications on the shifter with the blue seams and the blue inlay as well. With these elements you have the GTE inside and outside in harmony.